You're watching extras from the Extension on Eagle Community Television. This show is brought to you by Carico Implement.
Hello, I'm Stacy Campbell with K-State Research and Extension of Ellis County. Well, our 2016 weed control book is just coming out. We should have it in our office here any day now. This is the 15,000 book, but this is the most popular publication that K-State Research and Extension has. This weed control book publication basically lists all the field crops that are grown here in Kansas, and all the herbicides that are labeled for these different crops in Kansas are listed in here. And there's a handy table at the front of each section for wheat, corn, grain, sorghum, and so forth that list all the different herbicides and some of the main weeds and how well it controls them. They rate it by fair, good, and excellent. So this is a very useful, good, handy guide to have that I keep close to my phone. So when I do get calls about herbicide control for different crops and the different weeds, I invariably refer to this to make sure I'm telling you guys right. So I would encourage you to swing by your local extension office and pick up the 2016 weed control guide that's coming off the presses right now and will be mailed to extension offices here in January. A very good guide to have if you're a farmer and you're out there doing weed control. And then talking about weed control, we will have a weed control update in field crops on February the 23rd here in Hayes. It's going to be at our Extension Office meeting room at 601 Main Street. We're going to be talking about herbicide-resistant weed management and control, herbicide control updates for all the different crops that we grow in our area, and there will be time for Q&A. Once again, that weed control update and field crops program is going to be held here in Hayes on February the 23rd. The program will begin about 11 in the morning. We'll have a free lunch and we'll conclude about 2:30. That should give you time to get your feeding chores done. We do ask that you RSVP for that program by Thursday, February the 18th, because I got to have you call in so I can get the meal count. You can call us at 628-9430. Our phone goes on night ring when we're not here, so even after hours you can call and leave a voicemail on our phone that you're wanting to come to that program. And then another program that we're having actually the week before the weed control update is a soil fertility program, also in February, on February the 16th. It'll be out at the Hayes Ag Research Center. It's going to be in the evening. We'll start with a complimentary supper at about 5:15, a free supper. We'll begin the program at 6 o'clock and end around 8:45. We do ask that you RSVP for this soil fertility program on February the 16th by calling the Extension Office at 628-9430. You can leave a message anytime. You can also email Teresa at tam3@ksu.edu. On this soil fertility program, some of the topics we'll be discussing is nutrient stratification and no-till, causes and remedies for that, managing soil pH, the highs and the lows, and economical and practical considerations for fertility decisions will also be discussed, and there will be time for some Q&A. Once again, that's the soil fertility program here in Hayes at the Ag Research Center on February 16th. It's in the evening, RSVP by February the 11th, and then the following week, the weed control update for field crops on February the 23rd at our Extension Office meeting room in Hayes, 601 Main. We'll be talking about herbicide-resistant weed management and control, and the RSVP for that is going to be on Thursday, February the 18th. Just give us a call to register for those programs at the Ellis County Extension Office at 628-9430. Well, this has been Stacy Campbell with K-State Research and Extension of Ellis County and with Eagle Community Television.
You're watching extras from the Extension on Eagle Community Television. This show is brought to you by Carico Implement.